great time for Meal Prep Mondays. Our nutrition consultant, Seanna Thomas, is here to talk us through holiday potlucks, which can be problematic if either A, you forget, or B, get a last-minute invitation, right?
Absolutely.
So you're going to help us kind of guide through here with some quick, simple, and of course, affordable recipes, starting with this interesting-looking, very seasonal salsa.
Yes. So I don't know about you guys, but weekends in December fill up really fast. Everyone wants to celebrate and get together. And sometimes you get those last-minute invitations or last-minute, oh, could you please bring something? I forgot, whatever.
Yeah.
So these are really fast, really quick recipes that you can make that are so delicious and sure to be a hit when you bring them. So this holiday salsa made with cranberries. So I have had a bag of frozen cranberries since Thanksgiving in my freezer.
Okay.
They were frozen. So you take them out, throw them in a food processor with some jalapeno, some cilantro if you like that, green onion. I put a little red onion in there. We sweeten it up with some honey, salt and pepper, and that's about it. And you just blitz it until it looks like this.
It's got a real jewelry shine to it.
Yeah,
Almost, right? Yeah,
isn't
really,
it nice? So it has,
is.
it's that sweet and savory and spicy, and it has a little lime in there.
And this is goat cheese?
It is cream cheese. So
okay.
if you have goat cheese lying around, by all means, you could do goat cheese. But if you just have a block of cream cheese sitting in your fridge, the combination is really delicious.
Oh, it's very good.
Greek yogurt, no. Don't use Greek yogurt for this one.
Oh my goodness.
But easy,
it's
right?
so good.
Isn't
That's
it
delicious.
so
It's
good?
got a little hit from the jalapeno as well.
And usually cranberries, people are like, oh, because they're pretty like a strong
I'm not a cranberry fan
right?
in general, but this is really good.
A nice way to do it, and it just looks really pretty. Like you
it's
said,
beautiful.
right? So a really nice presentation. You bring it, and you're done. It's done in like 5 minutes. So nice and easy.
Yeah, it's like a very bling holiday dish.
Right?
It looks like Dorothy's red slippers. Okay. Turning to something else, I love Brussels sprouts, but you know, I always thought, oh, you have to roast them or air fry them, but this is like a Brussels sprout slaw kind of salad.
Exactly. So they're completely raw. I throw them in my food processor again. So if you don't have a food processor, this might be a little time consuming because I do shred them. But if you do have one, again, a really easy, simple recipe that you could throw together in minutes. So the dressing is simple. It's a lemon and olive oil, a little maple syrup, Dijon mustard dressing. And then I throw in some crisp red onion, cranberries for sweetness, some sunflower seeds. You can change it up, but shaved Parmesan cheese in there as well, bringing that nice, like salty and savory flavor. And then I top it with like some hemp hearts and really nice and simple, but a bright, nice flavor. But you can mix this up a couple of days before too, if you know you're going somewhere, or if you like it, it gets super, super crunchy if you just mix it and bring it right away. So either way, it will work for you.
Wow.
That's really good. Yeah.
Isn't it good? Something a little bit different. And I mean, Brussels sprouts are in season. I'm getting them in like the farm boxes and things like that right now. So if you have them in your fridge, a great way to use them, something a little different.
Quick question with the Brussels sprouts. For the salad, do you have to cut off the end for it? You know that little stump at the end?
Yeah, you have to clean them. You usually have to
down with
I
you
cut
do.
down maybe like a 1/4 inch, and then you want to take off some of the outer leaves as well. So there is a little bit of a process when it comes to Brussels sprouts. But sometimes you can buy the bags of them that are already cleaned and cut, and then just throw them in your food processor. You're good to go.
That's really good. Nice little morning salad here.
There you go.
So we've got the reds, the greens, very seasonal, and then the traditional peppermint bar.
Yes. So if you're asked to bring a dessert and you don't have time to bake something, I mean, you could always pick something up, right? But homemade, just like is that special touch. And when you're going to someone's house, it's nice to say, I made this just for you. And it looks really pretty. So I like the 2-layer bar. Go ahead, dive in.
Am I allowed?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Look, I gave myself a manicure and I slept in my son's bed, so look at it. Look at the horrible job.
Well,
look at those.
Don't look at the nails, look at the bar. But what I like about this, and it's so easy, because you can melt chocolate chips, or you can do dark chocolate, whatever you have lying around, melt it, spread it out on a sheet pan, and then covered in parchment paper, otherwise it will stick. And then the white chocolate on top, you just spread it. Now, I like mine really extra minty, so you can add peppermint extract to the dark chocolate or buy mint dark chocolate. And then, of course, you just crush some candy canes, put them on top, and you can either let it sit out until you go, or if you're in a rush, put it in the fridge, let it set up, break it up, and you're done.
Amazing. That's great.
This tastes like so fancy and store-bought.
Right?
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it
is
so
so simple, and it's festive, and it is. It's fancy.
It's delicious.
Nice dessert to bring.
Aw, Seanna,
That's great.
thank
Seanna,
you.
thanks so
You're
much.
welcome.
Appreciate
And
this.
you can find these recipes on your Instagram.
That's right, Seanna Thomas Nutrition. You can find everything there this week, so keep an eye out.
Right on.
Awesome.
Okay,
Thanks
we're
so
back
much.
with